The fall wedding bouquet, exploding with textures, colors, so many different flowers. Let me show you how it's done. Preparation is the key to success when creating a hand-tied wedding bouquet. Prepare your materials at least a day in advance. Let them fully hydrate. Make sure they're no longer thirsty, they're beautiful, they're plump, they're turgid, all the things you've learned in flower school. Then, as you prepare your materials, make sure that all foliage is removed and that the stems are ready to go. Queen Anne's lace, leucadendron, all the lower leaves removed, ornamental blackberries, no thorns, no leaves, pincushion protea. And you can see I'm just laying everything out, ready to work with, and I'll remove the vases, snapdragons, yarrow, butterfly ranunculus, and some absolutely beautiful golden mustard roses. Everything laid out, prepared, and ready for designing. As you can see, I've done no foliage. That's the trend right now in the wedding bouquets. As I pick up my materials, I cluster them in my hand, getting a base to start, and then adding each additional material at an angle, always turning, tucking it in, grouping some things, turning, adding in texture from the blackberries, more of the roses, and turning. If it slides down, you can pull it back up, get a little bit of dimension going, shadow some things lower so that you have variation in height, keeping the pin cushions grouped together, and turning. Another snapdragon. The butterfly ranunculus are so delicate. They can come out a little bit taller, but still angled the same direction. Adjusting. Can be easier if you work looking in a mirror. That way you can see what it looks like as you're working, adding, and turning. As you work, double check your balance, that everything looks symmetrical. It doesn't have to be a perfect balance of the same things in the same places, but you do want visual balance so that everything looks like it makes sense. Some things a little taller, some things a little shorter. Texture throughout. Bringing in variation of color, the darker yarrow, maybe with a darker snapdragon. Adding in a little more softness. And then turning. And you can see everything I do, I go in the same direction. I don't adjust the placement of the angle. Grouping another snapdragon in, a little more berry, more butterfly, and then again turning. Then looking for balance, adjusting, because I've got just a few more things to tuck in, making sure they're right where I want them to be. One more yarrow. And then I'm ready to detail. For the final detail, I need to be able to conceal my mechanics and finish off the back. And that's where the Queen Anne's lace can tuck in low. With the leucadendron, the darker hue filling in, giving a nice substantial base to support all the blooms and hold things in place. The recipe, so many different colors and textures. 12 golden mustard garden roses, 3 of the pincushion protea, 6 stems of the butterfly ranunculus, 10 of the ornamental blackberries, just 3 of the cottage yarrow, 6 of the little tiny baby snapdragons, then 10 leucadendron and 10 Queen Anne's lace to create the collar in the back. The wedding season has truly expanded throughout the entire year, and the autumn is a favorite time. You'll find more creative inspiration for any season on the website at flowerschool.com. But now it's your turn. What are you going to create with fabulous autumn flowers? Be sure to take a picture, post it on social media, and hashtag Floral Design Institute. That way we all can see what you do as you do something you love.